I stopped setting goals and started breaking rules. So this mindset that changed my life immediately. I started doing things step by step at a time. So in your business or generally in your life, if you have a problem, you should only focus on one problem at a time. Why? Because most of the time, and I did it also like this for years and I was stuck, you try to solve this problem, that problem, and then you're like solving this problem 20%, this problem 20%, and you're like going in circles. You're stressed, you're not moving forward. And if you take the focus away from one problem to the next one, but the one is not solved yet, the problem, it's like you solve it 20%, but then you move your focus to the next one. And when you focus on the next one, the first one grows again a little bit. So also in your business, focus on one bottleneck at a time. And if you do this correctly, you will see, okay, you will have no excuses not moving forward. Because most of the times also, if you have many problems, you try to solve this problem, that problem, and you're not solving any problem because you overwhelm yourself, you confuse yourself, and you think you start to solve the problem 20, 30, 40%, and then you're exhausted and thinking about the next one already, and then focusing on that one. And it feels always you're not completing one task or one problem completely. So it feels like you're doing something, you're doing some actions, but you're not moving forward. It's easy to distract yourself or to just go in circles. For example, in business, one main problem many consultants have is getting booked calls. To do that, you can create content, you can do DM outreach, and if you do focus on, for example, content you should always create. Nowadays, if you're trying to have a successful business, like 8 of 10 times you should have content in any form, maybe text form, video content, or on different platforms. But the thing is, if you, for example, having content, and then the only focus should be getting new clients, like booking new calls. That's it. Not improving this thing, not improving that thing, not creating a new logo, not creating a new website, not doing this, that, and that. You have, I like to think like this. You have version 1 of your website or of your funnel. You have version 1 of your maybe content. And then you have to think in like test sizes, test samples. For example, okay, now I'm going to 1 month maybe. My full focus will be DM outreach. I will contact like 1,000 people, 1,500 people. And then I will analyze and see the results, and if it makes sense, then to change like my funnel or my content or something. Because many are DMing 10 people, getting frustrated, getting rejected or depressed, and then they think, okay, I need to work on the website. It's not working because of the funnel is not great. I need to create a new VSL video or do that or rebrand myself and million things. No. This month focus on, for example, content. Next month focus on DMs. That doesn't mean you should not post content, but you shouldn't change your content dramatically, which means like testing completely new content strategies, different kind of videos or different kind of postings or content ideas. Keep it the same and then change only one thing so you can at the end track it. Because if you change a couple of things, you don't know, okay, why you're getting results or you're not getting results. Change one thing at a time and focus on really one bottleneck at a time, and then you will see, okay, maybe I need to get better in DM outreach, or maybe I need to create better content where I explain my offer, or maybe I need to really create a new explainer video on my website. And with those things I help my clients with one-on-one. You're getting my WhatsApp number, we have weekly calls as often as you need, and I'm working one-on-one with you. And we start our journey with a 4-hour workshop, so we make sure, okay, we're going in the right direction and we're fast starting the journey. So this is how I work. And if you're more interested in that, go down in the description, you will find the link and watch the video and then book a call. So focus on one thing at a time. Your life will be much easier. I was trying always to be like productive, watching those productivity videos, being effective, being like systems, this and that. They have their place. But if you think long term, if you want to move long term in the right direction, focus on one problem, on one bottleneck, and be patient. Don't, if you do one thing like for 3 days, don't judge it if it's work or not. Maybe it takes 2 weeks, maybe it takes 2 months to get results, to get traction. For example, organic marketing, organic content, which nowadays works much better than paid advertising, and everyone should do it. It takes time. Maybe you need to create content for 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, maybe 12 months to get off the ground. But then, if you're off the ground, you will be so thankful and you will see, okay, the results are much better than before. So it makes sense to go in the direction and just trust the process and be every time 1% better. And one thing is also, people are trying, if they want to improve something, they're trying to add things. If you have a course or consulting business, you try to add this module, this module, this course, this video, that spreadsheet, this and that. But the real magic happens when you remove things. When you remove things and only keep the most important things inside. Only keep the, nowadays especially, it's not, oh, here you get a course, you get like 1 million things from me. Because nowadays information overload is a really real thing. Instead of I'm telling you, here are 500 ways to get to 10k a month or to scale your business to 100k a month, it's better for you, here are three ways, choose one. Or here are 2 ways maybe, or even 1 way that works, that I did for myself and you can follow me if it resonates with you. It's much easier and much better than giving like 1 million things and then confusing people. Because this is also a thing, not everyone is great at making these decisions. And it needs time to learn how to make good decisions. So why do you want to make it harder for your clients? Ask yourself this. Why you want to confuse them or give them so many options? Maybe if you go to a grocery store and there are like 1 million things from, I don't know, from meat or from vegetables or from the same product, like 1 million, which one do you choose? You get overwhelmed. And then if you're in a smaller one, you have 2 different products. It's much easier to choose. Much easier, much faster, less headache, and it's just better. It works. So the next thing is, why did I say at the beginning I stopped setting goals and started breaking rules? Because if you set goals, you're creating a situation where you have pressure on yourself. And if you have pressure on yourself, what happens? Okay, I need to DM every day 30 people. Day 1, 30 people. Day 2, 30 people. Day 10, 30 people. Day 11, 0. Day 12, 0. Day 13, I don't know if this makes sense. Day 14, my business is not working or not growing, I don't know why. this is the situation where many business owners are in. Why? Because they set a goal, they go 100% in that direction, and they get burned out in a really short period of time. So momentum and consistency should here be the goal, which means day one, if you never done this, maybe you just do 5 DMs. It's okay. You got into the direction, you started driving the vehicle, the car, to the destination. Day 2, 10 DMs. Great. Day 3, 1 DM. Why? Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're already overwhelmed, maybe you had different things to do and your nervous system or your subconscious mind distracted you because it's going too fast or it's too overwhelming. But you said to yourself, okay, I want to move the needle forward, and I just did 1 DM, which is okay. This is consistency. You did 3 days in a row actions, money making activities. Day 4, then maybe you did do 20. Interesting. Day 3, 1, day 4, 20. Why? Because you didn't have the pressure to perform daily 10 DMs. And with time you will get used to, you will optimize your DM strategy, you will see the results, iterate, optimize everything, and then after a couple weeks, months, it will be easy for you to send even 50 DMs or 100 DMs per day. Why? Because you started slowly. The goal was not to hit a certain number every day, the goal was to be consistent, to build the momentum step by step. It's like going to the gym, starting going to the gym. You're not going to the gym. You never went to the gym before. Okay, I'm going 5 times a week. You can try it. What will happen after 3 days, 5 days, 2 weeks? You will never get again to the gym because you're destroyed yourself. So keep that in mind. 1 step at a time, 1 bottleneck at a time. Focus on the most important thing right now in your business. Getting new clients, maybe getting new information, or maybe having someone to make sure you're going into the right direction. If you need more help with that, go down in the description, watch the explainer video, book a call with me, and then we're going step by step every week, 1 bottleneck at a time. We're removing 1 bottleneck at a time, and you will see in 12 weeks your life will be completely different. You moved so much further than before because you thought yourself, okay, you have been thinking, if I have 5 problems or 10, if I try to solve everything as fast as possible, I'm moving forward. But then nothing happens because you overwhelmed yourself, you didn't solve all the problems. And it feels sometimes slow just focusing on 1 problem and solving it. But if you do this, you will see you're moving forward. You will look back and think, oh my God, I moved forward and it didn't felt chaotic, or I didn't felt the pressure, or it didn't felt too hard. It almost felt like I was lazy or underwhelming. This is the interesting part. It will feel underwhelming and really like peaceful, but this is how it works. So guys, if you like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.